Hey everybody, this is Tasha, and I hope you are having a fantastic Saturday. I am actually sitting in my bed. It's been a really long day. I went to work and then went to a leadership conference at my church, which was pretty awesome. And I am about like 2 steps away from taking a nap, but I did hear something there and have been thinking about something all day and wanted to go ahead and get this recorded and share with you before I lay down. So, earlier this week, some of you all, if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter or maybe saw it on my Instagram, noticed that I had posted a GoFundMe website, and I was talking about the need to raise $5,000 to attend a training in Arizona in September. And it seems sort of trivial if you don't know the story, and I want to talk about why I basically had the nerve to ask for $5,000, because I know that to some it seems like it's a lot of nerve. I work every day. There are people starving, and that seems like just something I shouldn't ask for. And I started to think how I could best explain it. And as I was sitting in the leadership conference, here's what came to me. That $5,000 isn't about me at all. It's about me being able to serve other people. On a daily basis, I get phone calls, emails, text messages, tweets, Facebook inboxes from people who ask me questions, want advice, want programs that I give freely, basically, of myself and my time. I have been stopped at the mall. I have been followed around the grocery store and have people literally looking in my cart, wanting to know what it is that I buy, wanting to talk to me about their grocery list. I have tried to get out of bed on a Sunday morning with crust still in my eyes and my pajamas on to get my kids breakfast, and people are talking to me about Zumba first thing in the morning. I've had people contact me through my husband, through my children, or whatever, just to be able to get a piece of the knowledge that they think I have, because people trust me. And I'm not asking to be paid back for that. What I'm asking people to do is, if you find that valuable, help me give that to somebody else. That's what I'm asking. I've been teaching group fitness for about 8 years, maybe a little bit more, maybe about 8.5. If you're a group fitness instructor, you know that it feels more like an expensive hobby than it does a job. And most, if not all of us, are in it because we love it. And the truth of the matter is, I could go someplace else to a private sector and charge people per head and make 20 times as much money as I do working in a gym or working on an army base where people get to come to the gym for free. So why do I continue to teach classes where I get paid hardly anything and people don't even pay to come? It's because my reach is bigger. And that's not for ego's sake. It's because I can touch more people with what I've been gifted to do. And so if you calculate the number of people I have taught over an 8.5 year period, some attending for free, some $19 a month, and they took my classes 3 times a week. There's quite a bit of money I have invested that I'm way over. I'm way, 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 way over in what I have fed into other people. And so it took me weeks to be able to post that and ask someone to invest in my dream. And then I realized it's not my dream at all. It's not my dream. It's what's been put into me. And I know it makes people uncomfortable to hear me say God did for some people, but that's just how I roll. And I'm going to tell you that that's God's vision for my life. And I know that. And I'm okay with saying that. And I'm okay with people being uncomfortable with that and not wanting to support that. And that's cool. But what I'm saying to you is that I had the nerve to ask people to help me raise $5,000 so that I can go out and expand God's vision for my life and touch more people. That's why I asked for it. My pastor said today, if God told you to throw a block party for your neighborhood and you looked in the bank and realized you only had $100, have the faith that it's going to be done. My faith was in the asking. And I'm going to believe that it's going to be done. I'm not going to stop teaching whether I make it to that training or not. I'm not going to stop giving and answering questions and answering emails and telephone calls and texts whether people give to me or not, because that's not who I am. But if it's important to you and you feel like I have sowed into your life, then I'm asking you to help me sow into someone else's, because I am about each one reach one. My website is www.gofundme.com/yoga for Tasha. Yoga is not a Hindu thing. It predates Hindu about 5,000 years. This is about me doing God's work. And I appreciate your support, and I appreciate you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.